Crowns up, Queen's Court. Welcome back to Making Queen Moves with me, Queen Key. That's QUEENKEE, because that E was so nice. My mama done it twice. If you're new here, welcome in. Click all the buttons, do all the things. Become a Queen's Quarter. Why would you want to be a quarter, you say? Because a quarter is better than a dime. So, what moves are we making today, Queen? I don't know. Let's go find out together. In making queen moves, progress never stops. It just changes shape. And besides, if you can be 1% better today than you were yesterday, then that means that you're still making progress. So up until now, the fear was faced, the floor was done. Now, it was time to build up. And building up feels different than building forward. Forward keeps you busy. Building upward forces you to be intentional. Building this bed isn't about just adding furniture. It changes the way that I actually live inside the space. It's the difference between having a van with seats and having somewhere that I can actually call home. So, I measured everything carefully, and I made almost clean cuts of every piece of the frame. I had 2x4s, 2x2s, and I took my time with this process because when something is meant to hold your entire body weight, you definitely don't want to rush that process. So, I cut the braces and the legs from the 4x4s. I mean, it's not flashy, but it's necessary. Every piece had a job, and every measurement definitely mattered. Today, it was a rainy day. It made me feel grateful that I did have the storage shed to be able to build inside of. The frame is meant to be permanent. It's bolted directly to the floor. And as I laid those pieces down, I realized I often focused a lot in my life on movement. Like, what's next? Where am I going? When am I going to get there? How long is it going to take? But elevation doesn't start with motion. It starts with what you decide that needs to stay solid. As I began to assemble the frame on the floor, you know, starting with the frame, lining it up, adding the wood glue, but not locked in just yet. And it hit me. Elevation doesn't ask for discipline. No, not speed, not force. What elevation requires is alignment. And now that I've got everything cut, sanded, and perfectly aligned, it was time to drill it and put it all together. So everything was growing great. I had pieces together, I had my angle brackets, I was drilling everything, it was coming together, it was holding together, and then out of nowhere, my drill just quit working. What? No warning, no sputters, no nothing. I stood there with a frame, ready to be locked in. It just hadn't been yet. And I had to ask myself, and you should too, what part of your life is cut, measured, and ready, but not fully secured yet? That's the bajillion-dollar question. Most likely the question we never really want to ask because we're avoiding the real answer. I wasn't frustrated. It felt familiar. How often do we prepare for the next level in our lives only to realize we need better tools?
Okay, Court. So the universe is universing. Okay, and so now, halfway through my bed build, my drill decided to die. So it's dead. It works when it wants to. I am under a time constraint. I don't have time for this nonsense. So, what your girl do? Go back to the Home Depot. But I'm glad that I did. So Home Depot had these Ryobi sets on sale. I guess they was on sale for Christmas. An impact driver, a driver drill, a circular saw, fast cutting saw, multi-tool, LED light, and then 2 batteries, packs, a charger, and a handy dandy tool bag. But wait, there's more. Now that set that I bought, for everything I just showed you guys, cost $199. Regular price, $299. But check this out. Boom, goes the dynamite. One Ryobi fan. It's a hybrid 18 volt, which means it can work off the same batteries that works off of the drill, as well as a plug-in for my van. And guess how much it cost? Absolutely nothing. $0. So because I bought this set, they gave me 1 free item. Of course, your girl took the fan because everybody needs a fan in van life. But the cost of this fan, regular price, was $70. So your girl done cleaned up, hunty, so we can get back to work. Because, yeah, this bed frame has to get done today. Oh, it's already in the bag. That is so neat. Wow, look at that. So, I can have my tools with me while I'm on the road. Just had to build something. And there's all the goodies. Even gave me a saw blade to start with. Blade for my other little cutting tool. The directions and manual. You know you're going to read all the manuals. So yes, this is very important. Look at my circular saw, baby. I wish I would have had this circular saw when I first started. But that is not what we're looking for today. Right now, the light is juiced. We need the batteries and the battery charger. There's one. Should have 2 of these. For the microsaw sanders. Right, where's the other ones? And another one. Okay, that's 2. And now we're gonna find the charger. Charger right here. So we're gonna get these plugged in and charged up. There's the charger, guys. And then let's look for the drill that we're going to be using. That's the light. Keep picking up the price on one. This is the drill. Looking for the impact one. It must be in here. Nope, that's the multi-tool. Alright, be hot and stuff from the system. Must be in here. Nope, that's the long cutting tool. Oh, where's my cutting? Oh, fuck, yeah. This guy. We're gonna see if he works with the stuff that we got already. And so, we're gonna put the stuff on the charger and see if we can get back to work.
And so, it's just like Shade Tree said. In order to do the job correctly, you need the proper tools. Sometimes the pause is a provision to properly align you for your elevation. So stay tuned. Part 2 of the bed build is next. Thanks a bunch for watching to the end. I absolutely enjoyed your company. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, turn on that little notification bell so you won't miss any of my other fantabulous videos. And always remember to move in silence, live life unapologetically, and keep between the lines. I'll see you out there.